So there was this sister in church. Apparently, she's known for being spiritual and like all those deep fire burning sister. And she joined this fellowship not quite long. She met this papa, the papa of the fellowship, like the youth pastor there. The guy is cute. You know those youth pastors, cute, charming, lovely boy. Now, as she started going to the church for a while, she started becoming close to the guy. So there was a day they acted a special drama in church, and the papa was part of the drama team. All of a sudden, the part that the guy acted was so spiritual and emotional, and she was spiritually aroused. Let me use that word. So it drew her interest so much, and she was like very close. She started becoming close to this papa. All of a sudden, she started visiting him. She started helping him to wash clothes. Like, she wants to render service to the Son of Man so that by that she might gain a blessing. But you know what comes with this kind of thing. So one of the days, as she was washing clothes for this guy and trying to get things done in the house, she she also had to make food. And after that, she ate and she slept. At the moment she started sleep, I think it was like a trance for her. It did not take long. She said she heard a voice, and the voice said, "You are meant for him." That was what she had, and she woke up. And this whole spiritual thing. The only interpretation she had to that thing was the guy, Papa, was meant for her. So she was happy. She was excited because why not? She already started having imaginations of, oh, Papa, very soon he's going to be a big man of God. She already visualized him in a 10,000 church capacity. She's the and she's the mama, and all sort of things. But not knowing, so she get dressed because that day they had fellowship in the evening. And when she got to the fellowship, Papa was there teaching. She was just sitting in hall, having imagination as much as at the same time the Papa was teaching. She was just thinking. She was excited and she was happy. Immediately after the closing of the fellowship for that day, this happened. As she was trying to walk out the closing, she was trying to. So Papa was going out, and those church things. He was greeting, hello, was doing all the pleasantries. So she was trying to rush to Papa. All of a sudden, she saw a sister. She saw Sister Juliet. Sister Juliet ran to her. Sister Juliet was like, Sister Grace, how are you? And she was like, I'm fine. And she was like, there's something I want to tell you. And she was like, go ahead, because since she's seen as a spiritual person, and since she's very close to Papa, so they just, that idea of, okay, she have this spiritual, she hears from God and all. So this sister, Juliet, told her that, so I had a dream, and in my dream, I saw Papa, and Papa, in that dream, Papa was on top of the tree. And me, Papa was on the ground, and me, I was on top of the tree. I was trying to come down. It was very difficult for me. So all of a sudden, Papa reached out to me, and he gave me his hand, and he pulled me down. And that was when I knew that it's meant for me. So when he pulled me down, he carried me, and he brought me to safety. That was when I knew that he is meant for me. So I want you. This is Sister Juliet telling Sister Grace. Sister Grace is the one close to Papa now. That I want you to help me tell Papa, or I want you to help me pray. Yes, I want you to help me pray and let me know if this is a voice from God and give me direction. And Sister Grace's mouth was open. She was like surprised, like, what did you say? She was like, yes, in the dream, she what she saw was that Papa was meant for her. Sister Julia said Papa was meant for her. I remember Sister Grace already had a trance earlier before she came to the fellowship. And she was like, no, like in her mind, she was just holding the whole thing. So Sister Julia told her that, please, help me pray and let me know if because God talked to you so that God will tell you. Help me tell you if this is the actual thing. So Sister Grace said, okay, no problem, that she'll go and pray. Then the next day, she was on that called Sister Juliet, and she was like, that revelation you had, the one that you were on top of the tree and all those stuff, and you feel that Papa catch you and took you to safety. It does not mean that Papa, this thing say you are not meant for him, that Papa was not. You see that Papa cannot even be interested in you. Said the Spirit of the Lord told her, this is Sister Grace speaking, that this Papa that you saw in your dream, so what the dream meant was you are already climbing on a high horse, and you have to calm down. You have to be careful of the kind of decision and action you take towards brothers, because it might lead to an end. So the fact that Papa carried you is that after all these things that you have done, you will now stain yourself and now become sinful. So Papa will now wash you and draw you back to safety. Safety there is in Christ. So she had to lie, like seriously, so that this girl will not come and be an obstacle to the love that she's already trying to build. And mind you, all these things she have not told Papa how she feels and what she has seen in her dream. So the question I have for you is that Sister Grace, what she did, was it right? If you are in Sister Grace's shoe, what would you have done? I'll see you in the next video.